Hey everybody, it's Trey. I went and watched the movie Lincoln today. Well, I'm going to give my little poor man's review, and at the very end I'll tell you how many popcorn buckets I give it. The movie Lincoln was a pretty good movie. I mean, as a history major in college, it was pretty accurate. I liked at the very beginning, being from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. At the very beginning, they flash back. It started when they were the blue coats and the gray coats fighting each other, North and South, the United States Confederacy, however you want to say it. They were having a battle with each other, and then they start talking about the Jenkins Ferry battle. Well, that's only 30 minutes from where I grew up. I mean, the Jenkins Ferry battle was right outside of Fort Ice, Arkansas. And I thought that was pretty cool starting off. There was one slip up in the movie that, I don't know if everybody out there caught it, but I know I sure did. When the people from Jefferson City, Missouri, were talking to Abraham Lincoln about their toll road or something that the generals had taken away from them, but John Quincy Adams gave them a deed to it, that it was theirs, and blah, 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 blah. Well, Lincoln said in the movie, well, are you for the 13th Amendment? Well, yeah, they were talking about it. He said, well, just now that I've got this, I'll look over it and see the legalese of this. And, well, you need to call your congressman and tell him to vote for the 13th Amendment. This is in 1865. The telephone wasn't invented until 1876. Well, I don't know if anybody else caught that, but, how can you call your congressman and tell him to vote for something if a telephone doesn't exist? Then, just going on through, then it started talking about the middle child that died, that was sickly and all that, he died. Then it talked about how it affected the Lincolns. And then it talked about how over 600,000 people died in this war. It was a really well-written movie, but then again, Stephen King always does that. I really liked the movie. And, I, as a history major, had a lot of courses on the Civil War. I didn't think I would really like it because they would probably make it where it wasn't historically accurate per se. One of the things that I didn't like about the movie is it only said the GD word, probably about 15, 20 times. It's a historical movie. You don't have to have all the cussing. So with all that said, if there was limited cussing in this movie, I would have probably gave it 4.5 buckets, popcorn buckets. But with all the cussing and with GD being said about 15, 20 times, I have to give it 3.75 popcorn buckets. But I would recommend everybody to go see it. Stephen King did an awesome job, just like he always does. Great movie, well written, historically accurate for the most part, except for the phones didn't exist during that time. Other than that, really great movie. 2.5 hours. It kept me on my seat, just telling my girlfriend, shh, my fiance, shh, I'm watching the movie. I normally don't even do that. I'll just carry on the conversation. But with this movie, I was like, shh, shh. So, 3.75 popcorn buckets because of all the cussing. If it wouldn't have had all the cussing, I would have gave it 4.5 buckets. So, take it for what you want. When it comes out on Netflix, you have to watch it. If not, go watch it in the movie theaters. Peace. Trey's out.